How many know we need them? We're getting ready to get out there. I want everybody that's not too tired to get back on your feet for just a minute. And I want you to shout out, Lord! Lord! Come on, there's more people in here than that. Lord! We need you to stop by. Can we have a little church for just a little bit? Come on. Oh Lord, we need you to stop by. Oh Lord, we need you to stop by. We live in the world. Come on, y'all. Lord, we need your help. We live in the world. We can't make it by ourselves. Come on, everybody. Oh Lord, we need you to stop by every day. Oh Lord, we need you. You're so well. Lord, we need you. We're living in a world we can't make it. Come on, Daddy, help me say it. Come on. Y'all, come on, let's have church. Come on, y'all. Ain't nobody fixing Jesus you. Oh, Lord. Come on. We need you. If you don't stay long, we need your help. Lord, this world. Y'all, come on. Lord, we need you. We're living in a world we can't make it. Daddy, I want you to say it one more time right now. Come on. Y'all can come on down. Let's have a Holy Ghost party. This world we living in, people are going to say, come on. Ain't nobody singing. Raise your voice, everybody say, yeah, we need it. Come on. Stop by. Come on. Stop by. Good God Almighty. If you don't stay long, stop and see about me. There's some things that's going on.
Come on now. Listen, can you hear me? Y'all can hear me, Cheryl. Can you hear me, Cheryl Helen? Can you hear me? I see Cheryl getting it in. Morning to the QMA. Good morning, my good friend. Can you hear me? Y'all type in one if you can hear me. Good morning, Helen. Come on, Pops. All right, good. Appreciate it. Somebody let me tell you what, we got to come together. Black and white. We need to stop all this. Busting in the fire. We need to stop all this. All right, you boy, watch out now. Watch out. Watch out, you boy. Everybody, what say? Wait a minute, you boy. Come on now. No, we're going to get started in a little bit. Get it off for a minute. Jesus. Lord, we need you. We got you. All right, a few more minutes. Let's see if we can tag some more people in here. I got some videos I want to go through today. What's going on? That I inspirate the words. Good morning. Go to prayer. Everybody clap your hands. That's the type of one right there. If you know it's been good, you ought to get out those houses. Get in the middle of the island. That's what we need to do. I need to get to you. Got the Holy Ghost. You got the Holy Ghost. God. Come here, Cole. Come here, Cole. Come here. Let them use you. Let them get all of your feet.
Tiffany Griffin, what's going on? What's going on, Tiffany? Tiff, I hope you got in. Tiff, I hope you got in. Yeah, I'm gonna get through.
Ain't no party like the Holy Ghost party. Holy Ghost party don't stop. Let me hear you.
Several.
Let me hear y'all say. What about y'all? Let me hear you. Ain't no party like the Holy Ghost. One more time. Ain't no party like the Holy Ghost party. Now everybody say, oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Come on. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
All right, guys. We're gonna bring this one to a close. I know y'all want to hear some more of it, but we're gonna go ahead and bring this one to a close. Listen, what's going on? It's your guy, it's your boy. No, it's your man, Todd Mickens, because I said myself, I'm tired of hearing grown men saying something about it's your boy. Can y'all hear me clearly now? Cheryl, can you hear me clearly now? Dog, I done did the wrong thing. Can y'all hear me clearly? Sound okay. Great. Listen, guy. It's your guy Todd Mickens. This is the Todd Mickens Let's Talk About It podcast. Where we're gonna enjoy great conversation. Yeah, I'm gonna do things a little different today. First of all, I want to thank my lovely wife for bringing me my hell hot coffee this morning. She bought it to me. Y'all didn't get to see it because it was in the middle of the previews and stuff. Yep. But what I was saying earlier, guys, is that I want to get Junior Ballard on the show because Junior Ballard is a godsend to the quartet community as well as other genres of gospel. Junior has played with a multitude of people, local and as professional. So I think it would be a good thing to have this. I mean, there's a lot of Junior Ballard. I say this doesn't get very look, but and this will not be no other. Y'all know we have several awesome last week. We have several awesome Junior Ballard. Now y'all saying I'm up. Seconds right quick. Let me see. Can y'all hear me better? Let me go back. Can y'all hear me better? Can y'all hear me a little bit better? Okay, so it's better now. Better now. All right, let's make sure. Yes, okay, great. Back to what I was saying. Thank you, appreciate it. Let me get these real quick, and then I'm gonna go back. Cheryl telling me I was up. But Strickland, what's going on, man? What's going on? My good brother, Reverend ABC. Yeah. This is Shayna Marie. How you doing, Shayna? Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in to the Todd Mickens Let's Talk About It podcast. Yeah, everybody's saying it's better now, better, much clearer. Okay, great. What I was saying about Junior Ballard, and if anybody can tag in Junior Ballard, please do, because this is much respect much respect to the good brother. But Junior is a God sent to the Quartet Energy. He's played with a lot of professional groups as well as local. I don't think he gets his just due, but I want to bring him in. Keith Wonderboy Johnson, how you doing, man? I see you tuning in. Much respect to you. Appreciate you for tuning in. But again, Junior Ballard has played with many groups, and I want to get him on and just go down through the list. And one day, hopefully, even with happy birthday, bro. Happy birthday. Say I saw my 59th moon on Friday. God bless you, man. Even with Keith Wonderboy Johnson, I know he has been around for longer than some people think, and I would love to get him on here one day because I heard Keith Wonderboy Johnson on Clubhouse a few times telling some good old time quartet stories. Some good old time. I'm talking about the stories that you won't hear unless you was in the grind. And back when he was a teenager coming up singing with his family. And I'm talking about I've heard him tell some good stories that, listen, you only gonna know about it is if you was in the dressing rooms or you was at the hotels or you was at the restaurants or you was riding in the van. I'm talking about those good stories that keep you laughing for days and days. Real quickly, I want to give honor and respect to and he's always been a good friend of mine, always been the same every time I've seen him, Spanky Williams. Spanky has announced that he is retiring from traveling and singing. I don't think people give the respect or understand what he has contributed to the industry. I don't even know if he will even see this, but I want to say, brother, I definitely appreciate everything that you've done for quartet as well as for gospel music. You helped brought in a change to quartet. And we know you got your start, if I'm not mistaken, you got your major start. You got your major start with Keith Wonderboy Johnson. That's the first time I remember seeing you as far as with a group. But I do see some old videos with you and Darrell McFadden long time ago when you was playing the guitar or whatever. But much respect, man. Listen, and I'm gonna say this, and maybe Keith Wonderboy could attest to this. Listen, there is nothing wrong with retiring. There is nothing wrong. Listen, these guys have been out on the field for a long time, for a long time. And I say this all the time, even about preachers in these churches. Some of these preachers have been preaching 60 years and they haven't had time to rest yet. Spanky, Keith Wonderboy Johnson, Spencer Taylor. Look at all these guys that just listen. Go ahead, and it ain't the fact of letting it go. It's the fact of you need your rest. Can you imagine for 20, 30, 40 years, every weekend of your life, you're pretty much traveling, flying, on a bus, on a van, in a car, Friday, Saturday, Sundays, sometimes a couple of times during the week. Can you imagine 30-something years, hotels, motels, bad hotels and motels? I remember one time when I was playing with my dad, we had a show down in program show, whatever y'all was gonna say. It's not a show, it's a ministry. Hush. But we had a show down in Texas, and the guy booked us a hotel, and it was almost like being in a regular city. And as soon as you cross the road, it was like Gotham City. I'm talking about we passed all type of nice hotels, and then it was one road. And tell you, it was like God. We got in that hotel, and they was on the outside of the hotel pouring Clorox and hot water on the ground, and we didn't know what they was doing. Later, come to find out, they was cleaning up the blood off the sidewalk, off the walkway of the hotel, not the sidewalk. But somebody got shot at the hotel. They was trying to clean the blood up. Yeah, we get into the hotel, and my dad, he's a curious person. We get in, and anybody can ask Justin Cole or Jamie, any of these story is not made up. We get into the hotel, and my dad is always just curious, always looking around. So Pops, looking around at the bed, looking at the couch, and then he looked up under the couch. We found needles with heroin and all type of stuff. We had to call them. Listen, I can only imagine some of the stories, some of the things that these guys who have been singing for many, many, many years have went through. I'm talking about many years. That was just one of the experiences I experienced. I'm talking about heroin, needle, spoon, and everything under the seat. The room even smelled like it. Those of you who ever been not, I ain't gonna say doing, well, some may have done drugs or been around selling drugs or been in dope houses or whatever, you know what that smell is. Yeah, you know what that smell is. So we had to immediately call the promoter who brought us there, and he was he wasn't reluctant. He hurried up and came and got us, and we went to another hotel. And the thing about it was he knew, he knew the hotel was jacked up. But these promoters, they'll book you and say, yeah, man, I get you a room, and you mess around and get a room, and the room is not even the Motel 6, it's the Motel half. Yeah, Motel half. Let me read this from Jabari. It says, enjoy the fruits of your labor, pass the torch while you're still healthy, enjoy enough to enjoy the legacy you left, become a source of wisdom, not a stumbling block to those coming behind. Yes, I agree. And I also wish that hope that brother I don't know what's this song, brother Spanky, as well as brother Keith Wonderboy, could somehow one day which they should be automatically anyway, be in a position where, I guess studios and stuff ain't really like how it used to be, but where these guys could be ambassadors to, and be able to give information to the rest of the people. Let me say good. I'm on my other page. Good morning, Nellie Woods, Marshall, Vanessa. Yeah, it seems like Cedric has made a comment. Okay, let's see. Seems like the road gets longer and longer. Oh, but the stories a lot of us have. A hotel, $20 for the whole weekend. Yes, yeah. Matter of fact, listen, I don't know if Keith is still watching, but Keith Wonderboy Johnson, if you would just like to come on just for a brief second, because it's not scheduled. I don't know whether you're in the middle of traveling. If you would just like to come on just for a brief second and just kind of talk about just one of your experience. I would love to have you on for a whole segment, but I do know that right now it's just kind of impromptu. You could have just been sliding in just to show support and see what's going on. But yeah, big shout out to you. And I'm gonna say that Keith Wonderboy Johnson also, I don't think he gets well-deserved respect as he should. And let me tell you what, let me take a cup of coffee while I say this. And I'll say this to him and anybody in their face or whoever disagrees. I think, and maybe it's only with the quartet industry, I think quartet is so family oriented and friendly that once guys get older and they're able to touch and communicate and travel and get to talk to, they lose respect for the ones who've been doing this thing for many, many years. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna just see. I don't know. Maybe he will. I'm gonna try to get him in here. I'm gonna see if he'll come. And this thing here. Wow, I got to go through all that right there. I'm gonna see if he can. See if he can come on through and just kind of touch on just a little bit. But I and maybe some other people. Maybe even Cheryl know what I'm talking about. Let me see. Y'all hold on. And I'm pretty sure he'll know what I'm talking about. Like I said, I'm just gonna send the invite, ask him to come on if he can. Shantir Wright, what's going on? How you doing? Linda Fletcher, how you doing? Yeah. I believe Quartet has lost its luster. Quartet ain't going nowhere. So let me get that straight. But I think Quartet has lost its luster. Now, Chubb Morton, matter of fact, I'm gonna see if I can get Chubb in here too. And thank you so much. Maybe Chubb can come in and just kind of speak. I didn't talk to none of these people who I'm trying to get to come up here. So if they don't come, I won't feel bad. He just started an event called the QMAs, the Quartet Music Awards. And it was a phenomenal event from what I could see from the pictures, from some of the videos. And this might need to be a thing here put in effect next year. Some of these events and stuff, you got to take these people's cell phones, man, because people are ruining the excitement of what's going to happen, and I don't know how big most of these Quartet programs are staying far as like seating or whatever, but why do I need to go to a Quartet? And this is the average Quartet fan. Why do I need to go to a program when I know 13 to 14 people going to live stream it? I ain't got to pay to get in. I ain't got to stand in line for no hot dog. I ain't got to worry about people all. I ain't got to worry about masks. I can watch it from YouTube or Facebook. Huh? Now back to what I was talking about. Respect in the industry. I think guys like and this is just my opinion, guys in the Quartet industry, and again, like Keith Wonderboy Johnson, people may not, like most quartetters that's professional, that's been out on the grind, that has paved the way, that's been out there doing the work. I think I miss this one right here. Sorry if I did. We don't show them that respect. I have listened to some conversations with some of the older or seasoned veterans that's come along, you've been sitting down with the newer generation of Quartet. And it's like, I just kind of sit back sometimes and wonder, say, man, is it a respect thing that he's been doing this for X amount of years and he's got the credentials, he's got the put it like this here. At a Quartet program, when you come into the program, you're going to see all the artists at the front door trying to sell CDs or whatever. You go to some of these rap concerts or R&B, you might see them and you'll be surprised to see them, but it's an aura of wanting to see them. Quartet is just so accessible, and it's not a bad thing, but it's not a good thing. And I believe that's why the industry, the gospel, and I could be wrong, y'all. I don't know. Somebody, listen, if somebody agree or disagree with me, listen, I could be wrong, but I believe that's why Quartet doesn't get the proper praise from the outside, because let's be honest with you. You go to a Kirk Franklin concert, you might see Kirk. I seen Kirk perform at the fair one time, and I seen him perform somewhere else. It was Kirk was on that stage. Kirk wasn't walking around through the fair, and I'm pretty sure if he do, he got security. But Kirk was on that stage. People was happy to see him. Kirk got off the stage, had somebody to walk him to the fence, and people was just at awe that they can get that close to him. Quartet, we are so accessible. Quartetters, we might be eating at each other's house. I know that's just the way things been, but I'm saying, to me, I believe that's where the respect level or the appreciation of the ones who put in the hard work through the years goes down the drain. Jabari says Quartet isn't going anywhere. Groups, rollers, etc. are still making money on and locally, national level, especially when you've built. Yeah, definitely. Quartet definitely ain't going nowhere. It's definitely not going nowhere. But back, I don't know if you had missed the point I was saying, but definitely at the level of it was back in the 90s, maybe even the 80s and the 90s when Lee Williams and the Cantons and the Clouds, and I'm talking about they was boom, 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 boom. It was It was a mistake. It was a wild. Me, I used to be so. When my dad used to take me to quartet program. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you how far I go back with me and my pops. And again, welcome to the Todd Mickens Let's Talk About podcast. We'll be liable to talk about any and everything, educational topics as well. I remember when Casey and JoJo was singing quartet. Yeah, High Point, North Carolina. Me and my daddy was up there. It was just a two-piece special. Him on the guitar, me on the drums. It was just no bass guitar, no keyboard. It was just me and my daddy. Guitar pops and rip. We were just running through North Carolina with a male chorus. I didn't even know nothing about quartet groups. My dad did, but we had a male chorus at the church, and my daddy would listen. My daddy took a group of men that that's right, Sir Lil Cedric and the Haley Singers. My daddy took a group of men who could not sing, who couldn't do nothing. They couldn't clap, and we went everywhere. We went all over the place. And I'm talking about pops. My pop's been doing that. Listen, playing in a style that they call Vasapute. I think I'm saying it right. Yeah. So that's how far I go back with it. And then I had such an honor and respect for those groups. It was an honor to get up to them and shake their hands and you know, y'all remember when Joe LeGun used to say, "Come on down there, come on and grab my hand." I used to be shaking. Daddy said, "Go down the aisle." I used to be, because I was like, wow, Joe LeGun. But see, those guys that were my age or younger that's growing up, now that they done start playing for Joe, well, of course, Joe has passed, playing for those clouds and musicianship. Listen, times have changed. Musicians are awesome. Technology is awesome. And now we have taken the respect from, listen, let's be honest with you. When you go to a program, and I don't know who, and sure, if you can, let me know if you would come on real quick, or either anybody, Strickland, even if you want to come in, just let me know to send you a link. Just there is no surprise or, oh my gosh, I can't wait to see them when it comes to quartet. The only one, and they don't sing quartet, that most people get excited about really now is what's her name is Shirley Caesar. But you know why? Because we don't have that accessibility to Shirley Caesar that we do to the other groups that's coming through. Shirley still has that aura about you. You don't see Shirley everywhere. In your personal space. Okay, there we see. I knew it. I knew I'd get somebody in here who was gonna talk to me, and that is none other than my good friend. Well, matter of fact, you will see when she get up here. Yep. You'll see when she get up here. I'm gonna send this link, and we're gonna chat real quick, like. And she'll be coming up. I want to go back. I think I missed one of my. There we go. Grand Rising, Todd. Peace and blessings. That's my good friend right there. Dr. Vanessa Dunn Guyton. Good to see you, Dr. Cheryl. The link has been sent. And we just want to talk about, in retrospect, the aura or the respect has been lost in our industry. And we got to get that back. And I think Chubbs got it going in the right direction. Sure, let me know if you got it. I sent it. I might have did something wrong. And let me take this time out to thank everybody. First, I want to thank my producer, my sound engineer, Trevisha. Mrs. CEO of the Early Morning Praise, as well as Todd Mickens podcast, who put together an awesome show for this morning. She doesn't have to help me as much with the podcast because she showed me everything that I need to know. But every now and again, I have to go downstairs and run up and tell her, "Hey, I need you to show me this and show me that." But yeah, she's done a beautiful job this morning, and y'all know she always bring me my hair hot. Mm-hmm. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show y'all a video or something. Sure, let me know if you got the link. I might have did something wrong, but Cheryl probably getting ready to go to church and drive. Sure, don't you be driving trying to get on here. You're right. But again, so I can only imagine, ladies and gentlemen, I can only imagine the how some of these guys feel that they don't get the respect that they deserve. I'm big on respect. I'm big on respect, guys. And this is more of a serious show today. So, y'all might not hear no preaching or no squalling or whatever you're going to hear. I'm just big. I don't care what group I'm on. I don't care what job I'm on. I don't care what friends I have. I don't care what family members I have. I don't care what church I'm at. It's all about respect. Listen, I'm just the type of person where I feel like if I don't disrespect you on off stage, in the church, at the job, at home, at the cookout, at the party, don't respect me. And then my other thing on that is I'm gonna pretty much give you the same energy you give me. So don't get surprised when I buck back. Because if I ain't buck at you, so that's why when I see certain stuff in the industry, I'm just confused. Where did we lose that respect for the Johnny? But that's enough of me talking right now. I'm gonna bring on my good friend, and let me read right before she comes up because I know she's busy. Sure, probably in Alaska somewhere at a program with the Eskimos and Sammy now. Because let me read this real quick. Craig Stu got an inspiration word. This comes from our former president, Ronald Reagan. We must reject the idea that every time a law is broken, society is guilty rather than the lawbreaker. It is time to restore the American precept that each individual is accountable for his or her action. I think that speaks for itself. Craig, man, I appreciate you for coming in and giving us that tidbit from the former president Ronald Reagan. Listen, let's get on in here. Cheryl, what is going on this morning?
Good morning.
Cheryl, why your screen went black just now? Cheryl, what's going on, Cheryl? Y'all, Cheryl.
Okay.
There she go. All
good
right,
morning.
There she go. Yeah, good morning. Listen, Cheryl. Well, first of all, let me make sure the reason why you told me to hit the link to you is I want to make sure that we're on the same page. What were you pretty much referring to, or either what caught your attention when I said I bet Cheryl know what I'm talking about? What aspect were you ready to talk about?
I was listening to a lot of it. I think it was the part where you were mentioning Keith, and it's a lot of different stories we have from when we were children growing up, watching the I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get to the radio station. Watching the as we were children, watching the singers as we were growing up, and a lot of the old school stuff, that back then it seems like it was more connection, more what's the word I want to use? Dedication. Well, we got dedication these days. We have a lot of groups and a lot.
You froze up, Cheryl. Cheryl froze up. No problem. We're gonna get her back.
I got to remember exactly what point I was saying that I agree with you. But when you was talking about Little Cedric and the Haley Singers, they are now Casey and JoJo. I too used to go down to the Stevenson Auditorium. It used to either be Mother's Day and or Labor Day, and they would be there. And to be able to watch those guys, you know, you would be nervous. You would think you were watching celebrities, you know, because of the way they carried themselves and the way that we perceive them, you know. So I think that's the part you were talking about. I think that I was referring to.
Right.
Yeah.
And now that your foot has been cemented as the greatest currently, and I'm going to listen. We've had some that come before, we had some in the present, but currently, according to the people, we are having a conversation with the greatest promoter in our industry right now. Listen, maybe I'm the first person to get the interview. I don't know. I feel honored. I'm about to take some hell hot coffee drink off there right now. Listen, with your foot being cemented, and let's just take all that out, because I know you appreciate the accolades, but if you didn't get it, I know it wouldn't bother you.
Exactly.
Because Quartet is in your heart, love is in your heart, but tell me how you see, am I on the right page about there? It has been a sense of where the respect for the artist is just not there anymore. And you even got a son who was with, matter of fact, not just with the Swannies, as well as he was with the Volunteers, two pioneer groups, and now he has his own group. So, and you deal with these guys, and you see, has there been a respect level from audience to entertainer where it's like, oh, that's just such and such. Oh, there's no mystique when these people walk into the building. What do you feel about that?
I agree. I think it's just the way the genre is going. You know, Quartet is very much alive. Will forever be alive.
Forever.
Even all the R&B, I would say 85 to 90%, even maybe 95% of the R&B singers started in church under Quartet leaders, stuff like that. But yeah, sometimes you can see where I'll put me in it. I'll put me in it. It'll be like, oh, that's just Cheryl.
Right.
And to go back to, bringing home the promoter of the year, it was the first annual QMA's Quartet Music Awards. The first one to bring home the promoter of the year. But like you say, even had I not been nominated, even, not on the ballot, not nominated, I would have still been right there in the audience because I'm one of the ones that love to support. It was one of my slogans. I was supported long before I was a promoter. Sometimes you just see, I think you have it's plenty of them that's dedicated to what the artists, they're dedicated to what they do. They enjoy what they do. For the most part, is the only job for some of them, which is a great thing, however, is sometimes some may look at it that it's just a job, and it's like you have to, you got to make the money. That's not what it's all about. It's basically about your ministry and stuff like that. And I just went the wrong way. But
all right, sir, pay attention.
I know. I think I'm going to church, but I got to go to Orangeburg first. But a lot of people they get into it just
it's a hard topic.
It's a hard topic, but you have a lot that it is their ministry. Mm-hmm. It is a ministry, So there have been ones, I just say as me as a promoter, there have been ones that hey, if it's not there, because it wasn't always that all of the money was always there. Mm-hmm. But I had some who would like come to me and say, look, we don't want anything. And I had one artist that would come back every year and hand me money back. I would not allow that artist to do that this year, in February, but always handed it back. Something, if almost not just about all. So I had actually two artists that I actually did have another artist that did that this year. And then I had my stage manager who didn't want to take anything, try to block my bill.
I wonder who that is.
I wonder who that was, you know. So
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a great genre, you know, for the ministry, but some of them have to, you know, understand that less is more. You have some that is outrageous with some of the prices, you know, and I've talked to a few artists and say, look, you know, less is more. If you do a little less, you get more bookings, you know, stuff like that, you know. And then you have the ones that you always, you know, always work with, and they work with you well, but they have to understand what the actual, the ministry part of it is. I just went the wrong way again.
Sure.
No, I'm not gonna make it.
Well, I got it.
I got it. I'm good.
All right.
So,
hey, son ain't gonna be calling me, telling me, man, you had my mama going all over. Hey, I'm right. You will be in Alaska sooner or later.
Probably. My mind be all over the place all the time. Be over the place all the time. But again, I am honored to be in the quartet ministry. I enjoy what I do. I enjoy working with the artists. I don't have like anybody difficult that I have worked with, been blessed, you know, to work with some of the greatest. Again, I was, you know, mentioning that I grew up watching Lee Williams. I grew up watching the Canton Spirituals. I grew up watching Shirley Caesar, you know, grew up watching Darryl McFadden, and then to be able to actually book them, you know, that was an honor to do that, you know. Then you get on the other side of the business. So some of them are overlooked. Like Spanky, we watched there was a dedication to him on Clubhouse. And I know that he's a great writer. I know he's an amazing singer, you know, but it was a lot more attributes that came out of the stuff that he's done. Keith Wonder Boy Johnson's been out here for years, forever. And sometimes they don't, you know, pay attention or watch, you know, give them the accolades for the stuff that they do, you know. So I give kudos to them. Like I said, I love quartet. I love working with them. And even if I'm just on the sideline looking, I'm still good. After I leave Aiken today, I'll be headed up to, where am I going today? North Carolina with sis. I know. North Carolina with the sisters. So big ups to the, you know, to Chubbs and Connie, who Chubbs had he was the visionary of the QMA. So it was a great experience. It was a historical moment. So again, I'm appreciative of the people voting for Cheryl Snell. So it's the people that put you there. So I love to tell people, you know, let your personality, you know, let your character be great. You know, you know, it'll get you where, you, like my mom always say, manners will take you where money won't. And speaking of my mama, she would have been 91 today. God rest her soul. Yep. So
Happy heavenly birthday.
Absolutely. Yeah. So I know I'm all over the place because
that's okay
to get where I need to be, but
but I'm we done got the head of the administrative board, Elder Jabari Wade, say we have new rules on the podcast now. New rules: no driving while on live. That way he just said.
I'm sorry, Minister Jabari. Please forgive me, Minister Jabari. Please forgive me, sir.
New rule. Hey, listen. He has the he has the authority to shut the power down, and we don't want him to go out.
Oh Lord,
we don't want him to go out into the main box and shut us down. But now on the serious note, I know you always on your way doing something. You're always willing to come on and talk and clarify things. Jabari said one thing about Cheryl: she has integrity. Her name speaks for itself. So, like I said, and this is something
thank you, Jabari. And I was actually about to give a shout out to him because he done some work for us, and of course he does great work. So y'all better check out Perfect Printing.
Right.
Mhm.
But definitely. Matter of
Yeah.
fact,
Yeah.
my logo,
Mhm.
he and I was talking one day, and I didn't have a logo. Me and my wife had to mess around and put some background stuff, and me and him was talking, and
Mhm.
he said, "Brother, check your email." And I ain't gonna tell y'all about the full extent of the conversation, but y'all see that right there, Todd Mickens Plot. He listen on the spot. Listen, he can do whatever you need him to do.
It does
But I'm
great work.
but I'm gonna
Does
tell you
great
what.
work.
Only deal with him doing business hours when it
Doing
comes to
business
business.
hours.
'Cause-
Don't call him no other time. Don't call him after hours. Don't do it.
yeah,
On business hours.
I have people hitting me up all the time. Hey, you got I want to get some stuff done and say you got Jabari number. I be like, I look at the
You better call
time.
that store number.
Yeah, I be
You
like,
better go on the
well,
website and get it
I
from the
said,
website.
yeah, I said, well, let me see if I can find his number because I have his personal number as well as the
Right.
business number, but
Right.
a lot of times when I pull his name up, I go straight to the personal, and I be like, well, let me check because I don't like giving out numbers unless I check with the person.
Send them to the website.
Send them to the
right
website.
number, and they can go through the prompts, and then they can leave their message.
Exactly, because he will. Jabari is a very direct person. Let's just put it like
Right.
that. He is very direct. But listen, sure, I appreciate you coming in. I'm gonna go ahead and let you go. I appreciate you all that you do. Not only look at Jabari talking about my office hours are like that scene from Five Heartbeats. Yeah. Yeah, we definitely appreciate it, and I thank you for always taking time out to help me out here. Where if I have a discussion and if you can shine some light on it, you don't mind doing it. I definitely appreciate it. He said, "Oh, and Jabari said, and don't Facebook him either, or you will get blocked. Especially when it comes to business. He just telling you. That's where you learn your respect.
Business is business. Yeah, you gotta,
right.
Respect is earned. So that's how you earn your respect, and you keep your respect. They understand.
That's right.
They understand. And don't get. You're not going to your doctor's office. Well, unless they open. But you're not just going to go to your doctor's office banging on. Well, actually, you can. But you're going to get the answering service,
Right.
So
right.
you got to,
exactly.
give people their respect, and you got to go by their rules,
Right.
So it is what it is. But I thank you so much for the opportunity. I'm sorry to be babbling. I'm all over the place. I made all these wrong turns, and so, but yeah, I thank you for the opportunity again. I thank the people, for voting, different things like that. Roy brought home an award. The Legends brought home an award. So Columbia did their thing.
Carolina did good.
Yeah, Justin Rufus. So Carolina did. G Man from I think he's Lancaster. I think he's in Lancaster. So Carolina represented well. Represented well.
And this is gonna be another subject of discussion, but I'm gonna definitely let you go because I know as soon as I say this, you probably gonna smile or try not to laugh. Again, big shout out to Chubb Morton for his I think he's taking us in the right direction where Quartet will get that mystique back. I don't even know if I'm using the right words, but out of all the good that I seen, all the stuff, I was like, man, this is awesome. I get on Facebook just to see somebody talking about, okay, somebody was off. I'm gonna just say it like this. Somebody was singing off on a certain song on a representation of a singer, and it was brought up. Listen, it was a great program. People sing off all the time, but nobody did anything intentionally. I just think it was it's almost when things are going good, somebody always trying to make things worse. And I don't know if you know exactly what I'm talking about, but I was just disturbed. Like, out of all the good that went on, why do we have to harp on finding a negative? Matter of fact, Shirley, I'm gonna let you go. We just gonna have to talk about that later. We just gonna have to talk about it later because and like I said, I'm just that kind of disturbed my spirit. I was like, man, out of all the positivity. Why? Because you know what that do, Cheryl? It somebody else, or either somebody in a higher authority or higher echelon of the music industry to say, oh, they still ain't got themselves together. They sitting here fussing about little, or either complaining about little simple stuff. I just don't believe in, what's done is done, what's said is said, and if it can be fixed, it will be fixed. If not, let's just keep it moving.
Right.
And I know you know what a lot of them probably don't know what I'm talking about because they don't be in the clubhouses and they don't follow certain people. But tell you the truth, I had to get out of clubhouse for a while, especially dealing in that it just so much stuff. I was like, it's just too much good about what we got going on to fester in something bad or either tidbit something bad every time. But off of that note, I'm gonna let you go. We'll talk later. I appreciate you again. Be safe. Tell your brother great job on his anniversary. Tell him looking forward to the next one. And again, much respect and happy heavenly 91st birthday to your mother.
Thank you so very much again. Thank you for the opportunity. So I want everybody to stay safe. Don't drive and be on the phone.
Bye, Cheryl. Bye.
Okay, everybody be blessed. Thanks, Todd.
All right, thank you. Love you.
All right, love you too.
All right. Y'all, that was Cheryl Snell. Buddy King Drummer Goose. I know exactly what you're talking about. Buddy, yeah, man. Buddy, I'm just listen, I don't have a great following and I ain't trying to draw no attention to myself. I just think for the life of me, some of the things that we complain about and just draw it. But you know what? We as a people, we have to understand that this is controversy draws attention. So a lot of times people may not even really be upset or worried about it, but they know that certain topics bring numbers. And I'm not about that. I can deal with 20 people. I can deal with one person. You're going to get the same show from me every time. The same show from me. I'm just going to give you some information and we're going to keep it moving. So, but yeah, we need to talk about why I'm going to, if you in connection with somebody who always finding a negative in something, you need to separate. I don't care who they are. You need to separate yourself, separate your person from that person. There's no need to because all that stuff, and I don't care how much good they do or they claim to do. If they always got mess coming up, you need to separate. Because listen, one day God gonna separate the right from the wrong, right? He's gonna separate the wheat from the tare. Those of you know about the wheat and the tare look the same, but with the winnowing fork, y'all need to read your Bible. With the winnowing fork, when it's time to harvest, it separates the good from, because the wheat and the tare look exactly alike. Y'all listen, research wheat and tare. That's all I'm gonna tell you. I ain't gonna preach. I said this good. What this is serious, but yeah, separating the wheat and the tare. My good buddy Francino Wade said, "I know what you're talking about." Yeah. Buddy King Drummer Goodwin said, "Right, they be coming in 100 and 200." Yeah, listen, I may never get the 100, 200, 300 numbers. May never get it, but I ain't gonna give you no foolishness. I ain't gonna give you no controversy. We got enough of that. We got enough of it. And this is no knock to anybody who does. I don't need, I don't even know if no people on here a part of that crew. What you go back and say, Todd said, listen, anything that Todd Meekins say, I can stand on. And me and you might not agree, but I can stand on what I say. And all like I said earlier today, I can respect, because I'm all about respect. Long as you respect me, I respect you. I can stand on what I say and I can mean what I say. And may not agree with you, but I respect what you got, but I don't have to be a part of it. Yeah. Now, real quickly, let me go here. And I've been dealing with fitness for a while, right? I'm getting fitness, and I want to do a push for the quartet industry, the gospel industry, the church, to get back to fitness or get to fitness. There's too many of our churches, church member, deacons, pastors, everybody just out of shape, eating all kind of stuff. We be talking about, now I see why there ain't too many prayer lines no more in churches. Because what's the use of getting prayed about something that you going back and eating all the fat back bacon, pork, and sausages and stuff that gonna clog your heart? Ain't no need in doing that. Yeah, we need to get back on our fitness journey. Linda, how you doing? Danita something, how you doing? Jacqueline, how you doing? Yeah. So here's a video right here. I want y'all to, let me see if I'm on the right one. Let me play this one here first. The one that I am a part of, the E2M program. And yes, I'm going back talking about E2M. I don't care who don't like it. We're gonna talk about it. That's right. Let me pull it up. I don't even think I pulled it up. Let me pull it up. Hold it, Jeff. Hold it right there. Let's go. All right, here we go. And y'all excuse me. I'm going through some. Do I have it already? Oh, let me take this off here. No. I'm on the wrong one. Let me go here first. Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry. Let me get out of that. Let me let Pops go. I had to let Pops go. I hate to let Pops go, but I had to let Pops go, y'all. Let me share screen. Let me go here. And y'all work with me, y'all. Just work with me for a little while here. Let's see. Y'all work with me here. All right, here we go.
Hey, first of all, thank you guys for tuning in and checking out our YouTube page. Today, we're going to talk about what is E2M. So E2M is not just a diet. Sometimes you may hear different things about E2M because we have very exclusive aspects to our program. But E2M is not just a diet. So what is E2M? E2M is a program that consists of 8 weeks of meal plans, workouts, motivation, coaching, and a lot of accountability. So when you look at our program and you want to know more about it, let's kind of walk through it. So we have several trainers. You don't just get one personal trainer, you get several. So I have 2 of my trainers here today, but you get several trainers. You don't just get one. You get meal plans that change every week. So every week you'll have a different meal plan. So it keeps the variety and spice of life when it comes to food. You can have a little something different, something to look forward to each week. Now, one of the biggest aspects of E2M is our community. That's what we're known for. We're mostly known for our community and the people that we have in our fitness group. So we have almost 100,000 people as of now in our fitness group from all walks of life.
All right, listen, guys. Myself and my wife joined E2M. Oh Lord, baby, I don't know when we joined. James, what's going on? How you doing? I didn't even know. I don't think anybody who knew me thought I had weight to lose. We joined this program, E2M. I was skeptical about the program because I'm gonna tell you, E2M is just like going to church. E2M asks you to come to this program just as you are. Don't try to get in shape. Don't go try to buy no new clothes. Don't do your hair. You ain't got to do none of that stuff. All E2M wants you to do is come just as you are. E2M is going to walk you through the process of meal plans throughout the week. E2M has licensed therapists. Dr. Reese talks to you almost every day, talking to you about how the mind and the gut, the mind and the stomach connects with these horrible eating habits every day, talking about why you overeat, why you eat this, emotional eating, stuff like that. Dr. Courtney, who is our licensed nutritionist, talks to you about food We have professional chefs that help you cook, that show you how to cook these foods and stuff that we're eating. We have spin classes that's dealing with the bikes, the stationary bike, yoga classes, Zumba classes, Pilates classes, step aerobics, kickboxing, circuit classes, HIIT classes, starting as early as 5:30 a.m. in the morning, leading all the way to the coach normally come on, Coach Jeff in the middle, normally comes on at night around about 7 or 8 o'clock, and he does like a 15 or 20-minute burner workout. Listen, all videos are accessible through Facebook, through the group. You don't have to be in the 5:30 a.m. class, because I be up at 3 o'clock headed to work every morning. So what I do is when I get home, I go back, do the classes, whatever. You're really only required to do the circuit workout, which is Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. That way you definitely required to do that. That's one. And then on Tuesdays, Thursdays, am I right? Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays, we have little cardio where you choose the cardio that you want to do. Running, walking, treadmill, bike, as well as he asks you to do ab workout. All this is, listen, it's just laid out in black and white. Church, family, community. I'm telling you, this is a foolproof program that if you do the work, you will get results. Let me get back to him. I'm sorry, Coach. I didn't mean to interrupt what you were saying there. But get back to it, Coach.
Doctors, nurses, lawyers, homemakers, former NFL guys, you name it. We have them in our group. 1,000 people as of now in our fitness group from all walks of life. Doctors, nurses, lawyers, homemakers, former NFL guys, you name it. We have them in our group. That's to help give you all the accountability you need, because there's somebody just like you in our fitness group, whether that be where they started from in their fitness journey or where they're going in their fitness journey. There's going to be somebody like you in our group. So when you think about E2M, it's not just a meal plan. It's so much more. It's a fitness program. You get a bunch of coaches. You get great workouts. You get great meal plans, and you get accountability that's unlike anywhere else. So if you're looking for a program that's going to help you meet your fitness goals, if you struggled, if you had a hard time, E2M is the place for you. We wouldn't have 100,000 clients if it wasn't a good place to be. Hope to see you soon.
Listen, guys, I want to go back. This is I've befriended this young lady through the program. She's an E2M member who has great results. I want to let her do her spiel for you guys, and we're going to let's go ahead on and bring her. This is Crystal.
Introduced to the program by.
Let me back it up. I'm sorry.
I started E2M in January of 2021. I was introduced to the program by Shatima Stewart, which is a really good friend of mine. I saw her transformation on Facebook, and I thought, oh my goodness, what did she do? So I reached out to her, and she was more than willing to share information with me. She gave me all the details, and she told me it's a must-do program. So I took a leap of faith, and I joined January 11th, 2021. And so my 1-year anniversary just passed, and here I am. When I started, I was around 183 pounds, I think, and I'm now down to 135. So I did it slowly. I listened to the coaches. I trusted the process. For me, my main reason for joining E2M is I was on 2 blood pressure medicines, and I was headed to take cholesterol pills. Well, I left the doctor that day, and I cried my eyes out. I'm like, I am too young for this, way too young for this. So I ended up joining the program, and within 6 to 8 weeks, I was off of both blood pressure pills. I'm feeling great about myself. The family, the community has been great. They all have just been supportive, open arms, just willing to help you in any way that you can. The thing that I like the most about E2M is that there's a variety of things on the meal plan that you can eat. There's no reason to say that I can't eat this. I like the fact that we do team challenges, and through the team challenges, I have literally gained some lifelong friends, people that I can't see my life without. I'm just thankful for E2M. I'm thankful for Jeff. I'm thankful for the coaches because they pour into us every single day. They motivate us to do a great job. They motivate. It doesn't matter if you post or not. Jeff comes out there every night at 8 o'clock and he's going to speak to us. And a lot of times I feel like he's talking directly to me. I take ownership of it. I let it sink in. And overall, I'm totally happy with E2M. I would recommend, if you're not with E2M, you need to get with E2M ASAP. For me, it's changed my life.
All right. So again, let me get this off here. All right, what I done? Wait a minute. Okay, I ain't got all my P's and Q's together here, guys. I'm learning the system here.
So I started E2M.
I'm learning the system. So again, now I want to show you. This is what happened. E2M came to Columbia. Now I have an event. That's going to be coming up. I have an event that's going to be coming up, which I did last month. And there's a part, I'm in, of course, me and my wife, I won't say partnering, but she is me. I am her, along with Deidre Harvin, Pasha, Heidi, and Christopher. We do a circuit workout every first Saturday in the month, or every first Saturday in the month out at Riverfront Park. 30 to 35 minutes top. We do an awesome workout. E2M, the CEO go around from state to state and city to city and have workouts and try to meet all of the E2M members. Let me just show y'all this right here. This was the Columbia meetup, and we're going to I'm just giving y'all information. Just give me y'all information. Let's go.
Good morning. Like Mickey was saying, hold on. Good morning.
That's Coach Whit. That's Coach. That's Coach Alicia. That's Whit. I'm in the back. Let's go. Listen, when you struggle with a smile on your face, all right? Let's go. Coach Jamie, Coach Mandy, Coach Whit. All right. Now I'm in there somewhere. I'm in there somewhere. I don't know where I'm at, but I'm in there somewhere. Okay. Now, reason why I showed that, because I want people to see there are all aspects. There's white, black, Chinese, Japanese, big, fat, out of shape, in shape, young, old, kids. There is no excuses. Listen, and this is how to work out. But these workouts are done in the privacy of your own home. In the privacy of your own home. I'm an advocate now for myself and my wife have built our own home gym. We went out, I just went out and things that I thought that she and I would need, but we didn't have to go out the house no more because I couldn't get to a gym because of my work schedule. She couldn't get to the gym because of her work schedule. And we got everything that we need downstairs in the garage. And what we don't have, we just modify. So the program, guys, listen. The program is $320 for 8 weeks. Somebody $320. Listen, tally up your gym membership. Now, somebody saying for 8 weeks. No. It's for life. $320 for life. For the program runs for 8 weeks, but it's $320 or $4 for 8 weeks. Some of us spend $4 on nails, double on hair, food. Listen, invest $300. If you are married or have a companion, your spouse is automatically BOGO'd. I think I'm using correct terminology. Automatically in the program free. So really, y'all can split that $320 in half. Listen, I am going into my third round. I didn't have to pay $320 the first 8 weeks, $320 the second 8 weeks, $320 this next. No, I'm done. I'm in the program for life. What you seen with Crystal and what you seen through the other video is we have probably never seen each other personally, but we encourage each other every day on Facebook doing a workout. We promote our pictures. We promote our workout. And I want to, speaking of promotion, something that Jabari said, and it's not an MLM program. No one gets paid. I don't get one dime for you guys listening to this. I don't get one dime if you guys show up. No, I don't get one dime if you join. No, the only satisfaction I get out of your joining is knowing that you're going to be a healthy individual. That's it. That's the satisfaction I get. I think a lot of people get turned away because every time people promote fitness or promote something, because I had somebody to ask me this, somebody who know they need to be in the program. They asked me, well, what you get out of it if I join? What you mean what I get out of it? I don't get nothing but the satisfaction of knowing that you are a part of a team that's going to help you. Listen, you can ask the coaches. They have a whole nother page where you can talk to the coach and ask any personal questions that you need. Or we have people such as myself. I have come along to be one of the motivators in the group going into my coming out of my second round where people look to me for motivation. I'm in a motivation group under Deidre Harvey. And listen, it's really an accountability group. If you're struggling, then you go to your accountability guys. I'm struggling with my water. I'm struggling with my meals. And we don't get no money for it. We collectively say, hey man, listen, tighten up the belt. You can do it. Don't start tomorrow, start today. It's just stuff like, listen, the day in and day out. Perfect example, me and my wife are on 2 different schedules. Like I said, I'm either headed out the house 3 in the morning or 4 in the morning. My wife is going to work 6 in the morning, or either she's home during the summer. We don't have to work out together. She has to be accountable for herself and her workouts. I'm accountable for myself and my workout. We may get to work out together, but we do it. Listen, you ain't got to depend on no. Listen, when somebody telling you you ain't got to do all that, I heard Coach Alicia say last night, they tell you you ain't got to lose weight, but when you go to the doctor not checking them, the doctor checking you. When your blood pressure up, the doctor not checking your mama or your sister or your brother or your cousin or whoever told you you don't need to eat like that. You eat what you. They telling you sick. They telling you your cholesterol is up. They telling you got to eat better. They telling you that you got to take blood pressure pills. And you know what happens a lot of times? When people tell you, oh, you don't need to join no program, they miserable themselves. Yeah. Mike Howard, what's going on? They are miserable themselves. 9 times out of 10, 9 times out of 10, they might be eating healthy at the house, not telling nobody else. Brother Stu says it's like brushing your teeth. You got to work out. Listen, it must become a lifestyle. And the reason why, Brother Craig, I can tell y'all, Craig is a living proof of it. Me and Craig was at the same gym, the Madison Fitness Facility, one of the best gyms. If you need some personal training, listen, go there. You got TJ, you got Eric, Black Eric, you got Eric, White Eric, I'm sorry, you got Derek. You just got a bunch of people that's have an awesome program for you there. But the only thing with me and is that we can't get there, so we had to take it there. And with the E2M program, because you're only playing this 320 one time, they encourage you to continue to go and do what you're doing. They encourage that. I'm just telling you, for those who have rigorous schedules, if you want to be a part of a program where you don't have to worry about, as soon as I get off work, I got to run to the gym. No. After you get off work, once you get home, you can go in all you need is 5-pound dumbbells. That's it. If that, all you need is resistance bands. If that, you don't need a home gym like I got. The bare minimum is what you need. Most of the money that Coach Boone gets when he comes to your city, he donates at least $10,000 to $20,000 to a nonprofit organization in your city. That's why you saw the check. Yeah, when he goes to these cities and had his workout, he's handing out $10,000 and $20,000 checks to different organizations like abused women. I don't know the exact, but he always finds something that's going to help the homeless, abused women, drug facilities, or whatever. Which White Eric? I'm just saying, man. Hey, you know, because you got Eric, Black Eric, and you got White Eric. Craig, you know what I'm talking about, Craig. You know what I'm talking about. But yeah, both it's awesome program over there. Eric White or the White Eric. Man, listen, Craig, leave it alone. You know what I'm talking about. Listen, I'm gonna show y'all another something real quick. Yeah. And I got it speeded up. We're not gonna go through the whole thing. We're only gonna go through. We're gonna go through this right here. Let's see. Is it okay? It's pulled up already. So let's do this. Let's go back here, and I'm gonna do this, and then I'll go mesh.
Play. My fellow E2Mers, congratulations to everybody for making it to their 8-week process. Congratulations to G's that's coming on board. My name is Todd Mickens. I have a round 2 heading to round 3 OG.
And by the way, guys, I had to speed it up because it wouldn't download. Well, it would, but I don't have 11 minutes to give y'all. I just want to play this in a higher speed. So here we go.
My fellow E2Mers, congratulations to everybody for making it to their 8-week process. Congratulations to the new G's that's coming on board. My name is Todd Mickens. I have a round 2 heading to round 3 OG.
Real quick, this is just me congratulating those that finished the 8-week course last night. That was the end of the 8 weeks, and I was just explaining to them what I lost. And what you're going to see is Coach tells us to post what we lost in some type of visual form. My first round, I lost 28 pounds. This round, you're going to see what I lost, and you're probably going to laugh. But this is just to show that we don't count weight. We don't worry about losing weight. We worry about the whole process of the being.
I just want to explain some. Coach Jeff asked us to post something that signified to object how much weight we lost. So this round, let me show you how much weight I lost, guys. This round, Mr. Spoon, you're gonna be proud of me this round, Mr. Spoon. Let me say how much weight I lost this round. Mr. Spoon, Mandy, and it was playing Tubbs and playing Jacks, and Alicia, remember Alicia had to go around that bottom to the side, and Miss Whitney, I love you, Miss Whitney. Coach Brad, this all the coaches, all the work that I've done. And this round, this is how many pounds I lost. 1 pound. I lost 1 pound this round, guys. And you know what? I'm still happy. Because you know what? Last round, I lost right up to 28 pounds, or 29 pounds. Let me show you a total 2 pounds, 16 weeks. Well, I lost. This is a 10 pound kettlebell. This is another 10 pound kettlebell. This is a 10 pound dumbbell. So, I look good. I work hard. No, I say that. Don't get caught up in this. Because if I was focusing just on what I lost this round, I'd be disappointed, heartbroken. But I just, that's usually just going to be the importance of paying attention to Dr. Cody, who is our licensed nutritionist, and also Dr. Reston, who is our licensed therapist. They're going to talk to you about reachable goals, knowing your body, okay? Not placing crazy expectations on your body. My first round, I had a goal. I just had a program for my life. Got it? Basically, I saw results. I asked around about 220. 220, that's what I asked, 220. And my first round, I got down to 192. Didn't measure myself until the last day. Didn't know, didn't think I had much weight to lose. So my next goal, I said, well, then I said, let me try to get to 185. That was the lowest weight I wanted to be at. My highest weight I wanted to be at 225. But at 185, I figured, hey, I didn't have 185 perfectly. But listening to the coaches, especially the nutrition coach and Dr. Reston, they're going to help you get through this thing of setting unreasonable goals for you. Some people may lose 10, 15 pounds every round, but they may have 10 to 15 pounds to lose every round. I don't have 10 to 15 pounds. I am gaining muscle. Let me tell you another reason why I'm not upset about only losing 1 pound this round. Guys, I'm getting into clothes I never got into before. I'm feeling more confident. I'm looking better. I'm feeling better. I'm just appreciating the process of the whole program. You understand what I'm saying? So Coach Jeff tells you, don't look at the scale. Don't look at the scale. The scale will be your best friend today, and 3 days later, it'll be your worst enemy. Let me tell you something. If I had to get frustrated by only losing 1 pound, I would quit the program. And that's what happens to a lot of people. They start weighing themselves when they're not supposed to. I didn't get all this work. I ain't losing. And then, let's be honest. If you put in the work, if you eat correctly, now this is the big. If you eat correctly, if you do what Coach Jeff said, if you follow the program, it will work. Listen, everybody's body is different. You may drop 5 to 7 to 10 your first round. You may drop 3. Somebody may drop 8, but they may have the weight to drop. I can't compare my workout and my progress to somebody else. A good friend of mine, Brother Dwayne Axon, he's been in the program now. He said this is his anniversary year program. So that means he's been in the program many more rounds than I have. So I can't compare his results. He's doing a fabulous job. I tell him all the time, I said, bro, you are beasting it. He's doing a fabulous job, right? So you and I can't compare a 1 round or 2 rounds to someone who's been in whatever round. And no matter what round we're in, I'm so happy with this. This is 1 less pound that I have to worry about. But I do realize too that my body fluctuates. So you'll learn this through the lives with the coaches. Your body's gonna fluctuate probably 3 to 5, maybe 6 pounds anyway, depending on your food, depending on your intake. I may be less than I'm right at 190, 190-ish. I want to be like 189. My goal is 185. But if I don't get there, I can, I'm still gonna be working out, And plus, I realize again, guys, I don't only do circuits, but I have my own. I got a dumbbell rack over here full of weights. I got pull-up bars. I got this right here behind it. It's a multi-gym thing. I got speed bag. I got bikes. I got treadmill. So I'm gaining muscle. I'm gaining definition. My body is forming. That's what you gotta understand. Don't get caught up in the weight. Don't be looking at somebody else posting things because they lost 30 pounds first time. You will lose 30. It all depends on your effort. It also depends on your body type and what your body can set. Realistic goals. Don't set such a high expectation on yourself, and when you fall short, you got. So I say all that to say, I hate, I didn't mean for this to be so long, but in the long run, this I want y'all to understand. The program, I lost 1 pound this round. And I want y'all to understand, I'm happy I lost this pound. But in 16 weeks, I'm gonna talk my stuff. In 16 weeks, guys, this is what I lost. These are 2 10-pound kettlebells and 1 10-pound dumbbell. This was on my.
Guys, listen. Do you see that visual of what I lost? Do you see the visual? I was carrying around almost 30 pounds of weight. I lost the majority of my weight my first round. That's why he always tell you, do not get on the scale until get on the scale your first day of the program. Then he tells us to get on the scale at the end of the program. and you post your result. Guys, I lost 1 pound this round. 1 pound. And I wasn't upset because I knew my body type, my realistic goal is I can't lose 20 pounds every time I do the pro. Listen, I was only 220. Right now, I'm at 190, 191. I can't get to 155 because of my body type. I'm gaining muscles. I'm lifting weights. I'm not disturbed. I'm happy. Look at that right there. Look. Look at that right there. Look how much weight that is right there. 2 10-pound kettlebells and one. Listen, guys. Y'all join this program. Y'all see the link right here. Join the program. Hit it up the link. Hit up the link. Let me let it keep going.
This was me. Okay? This was me. This was me. You know what I'm saying? I had kettlebells hooked to my body. This is me. I had kettlebells. Huh? 30 pounds, man. Gone. Because I did the work. I trust the process. I listened to the coaches. I ate the food. I drank the water. This round, which is my third round, I want to concentrate on doing some of the classes that I didn't get to do. Like I want to get to the Zumba. I want to get to the step aerobics. I want to get to kickboxing because I got everything lined up for it. Most of all, I just want to be healthy. I'm going to eat right. So new G's, come into this program, do what you're supposed to do. My name is Todd. Listen, everybody talking about accountability. I want to get in the accountability group. I'm putting an open invitation. If you have any concerns or reasons for needing motivation, hit me in my inbox and say, hey, brother, I ain't no professional coach or nothing like that, but I guarantee you, if you can ask some of the OGs and new G's, I'll call you and I'll check with you and I will have a conversation. Listen, sometimes just a conversation or a message or video will help get you through. That's something I won't give you no advice as far as the things that the coaches don't do. That's what the coaches' job is for. But we as E2M family, we have to motivate each other. That's what I want to do. So again, I'm not embarrassed or disappointed. Not only losing the matter of fact, I ain't gonna say I only lost it. I got rid of 1 pound this round, but my body is leaning. I'm just leaning now. I say leaning in the phone. My body leaning up, and I'm getting where I want to be at. I'm in slim clothes. I'm getting definition. I'm feeling good, looking good, and that's what it's all about. I'm in a group with Dwayne Addison and some other guys. We call ourselves I don't know what they're gonna get me. E2M something. Well, anyway, it's four of us together, and we do a lot of comedy routines that y'all will see. And I texted him early this morning. I was like, man, I'm discouraged, man. I only lost 1 pound.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and let it go for that. That ending part ain't really nothing to talk about. But yeah. Listen, guys, listen again. I don't get nothing for this. There ain't nobody sliding me no $15 or $20 on the side to talk about none of this stuff. I got one more video I want to show. Let me get back to it. And this is how about this video? Yeah, y'all.
There you go, keep moving. 20 seconds.
I don't even know if will it show. Oh yeah, it'll show.
Come on, guys.
Let me see.
There you go, keep moving.
Let me get back. I don't know if I can make it any bigger though. But that's one of my workouts I'm having right there. I wish y'all could see the screen.
Come on,
God,
guys.
how can I make this bigger? Can I make this bigger?
20 seconds.
But that's one of the workouts that I have out at Earlwood Park. I wish y'all could see it. Maybe y'all can.
Come on, guys. There you go. Keep moving.
That's me right there.
20 seconds.
And that's out at Riverfront Park. Sarah, what's going? Sarah, what's going on, Sarah? Yo, listen, I'm telling y'all, Sarah done snuck in on me, man. What's going on, Sarah? Listen, man, I'm enjoying this right here. Sarah, appreciate you for tuning in. Sarah is on her, I think Sarah will be going into her second round. Yeah, Sarah. Yeah, I see Sarah done snuck in on me, man. What's going on? Sarah would tell you, E2M is just we are family. Sarah, round 2 loading up. She's heading to round 2, and she can tell you she's paid her $320, and she's done paying for the program. She's going into round 2. She's done. Let me tell you what she got free for now on. Free coaching, a free therapist with Dr. Ressi, free nutrition with Dr. Courtney. She got 3 to 5 free coaches in the way from Coach Jeff, Alicia, Whitwit, Mandy, Brad, Nicole, several. She got free Pilates classes, Zumba classes, spinning classes, aerobic classes. She got all that. And listen what she says. She in for life. Y'all, that's my buddy right there. Listen, she said I keep her motivated, but she keeps me motivated. Hey, matter of fact, I got a saying. And this, I'm telling you, Sarah, post in that saying, oh yeah, we got yoga and ab, stepping the rope. Post that saying that I say. What's my favorite saying when it comes to us helping each other? And then I'm gonna show y'all another video. What's my favorite saying when it comes to, and she'll post it in there, because anytime she post, there you go, right there. Boom, boom. We got we. Okay, we got we. Huh? Yeah. We got we. When we do our workouts, man, we listen, especially when we do our workouts down at Riverfront Park, which will be this Saturday at 8 o'clock sharp. Y'all, please come out there and enjoy yourself. Listen, we help each other through the E2M program. We got we. And I'm gonna tell you, as motivating as everybody think I am, as motivation as other people that's some OGs into the program, we still get our motivation, and we need motivation from our other E2M family. We got we. Yes, we got we. Thank you, Sarah. Sarah, appreciate you for tuning in. Oh man, this is honor and a privilege. And she'll tell you, hey, about those plain tucks and those plain jacks. I can't give y'all all the information about that. Listen, here go one more video. Where is it at? I want to get this one last video. And boom. Can y'all see that right there? Oh, I got to add it. That's my wife lifting some good weight right there, doing some extra credit through the E2M program. Y'all see that right there? That's my wife. That's Mrs. CEO. Look at the definition there. I don't know why this thing can't get bigger than that. That's her getting it in. Look at the definition in the back. Yep. Just wanted to show you guys that. Yep, just wanted to show you guys that. And I think that's pretty. I don't know why it's showing so small, guys. But again, wow, look at this. Oh, listen. Yeah, this is funny. This is when I had my first bully, and in the middle of the night, me and my bully, we used to fight. Me and my dog used to actually fight. This is no lie. I would get up in the middle of the night, and me and my dog would actually fight. I'm talking about I would climb in his cage with him in the house, and we would just go at it, because he would do stuff, man. And, you know, the only person he would really listen to is my daughter. And the reason why he would do stuff at night, because he would want to get out his cage and go run into my daughter's room and get into bed with her. So if I didn't do that all night long, he would do stuff. So this particular night, I just got tired of it. And here we go. Let's see if I can get it in. Let's see.
Early morning is how I feel. Just a little something I'm working on.
Man, I was mad, man. Y'all look how big my face was. Oh my God. I thought I was sexy too. Hey, y'all couldn't tell me I wasn't. I thought I was sexy, y'all. I ain't gonna tell you the lie. Uh-oh.
Early in the morning. I had to kick my dog out the house last night, so I feel bad. This is my early morning blues. Had to kick my dog out the house last night, man.
Man, that is crazy, man. That is so crazy. Yeah, man. That's it. But y'all, that's it right there, man. Let me get this off the screen. Yeah, man, I had to kick my dog out, man. I had to kick him out the house that day, man. That was funny. Brother, hey man, tell everybody at the gym, man. To me and my wife said, hey, normally when the pandemic came and we was doing pre-recorded services. I'm a musician from my church. I play drums. So we would have a pre-recorded service, and we would record on Thursday night, so I was able to make it to the gym on Sunday mornings. But when our church started back having service, I had to again after the podcast, I would go to the gym and then come back home with me and my wife. But after this happened, duty calls, and that's I played for the church, so now that we back, I couldn't make it to the Sunday morning workouts. But yeah, my good brother Craig, man, tell everybody I said, hey man, I love him, man, I miss him, and maybe me and my wife be able to come back through it and do one of the workouts with you guys in the near future. Sarah says, get it, Mrs. CEO. But yeah, again, guys, listen, let me find, where is it at? I thought I did not post it. Where is there we go, right there. Yeah. Now, guys, join. I beg of you to join. I plead with you to join. I'm gonna see if I can possibly find any more one more E2M video, and then we out. Okay. Let's see. I want to find something that's going to intrigue you guys. I tell you what. Let me see. Here we go. Let's see if I can find a good one that don't have one that's not too long, because everything in here looks like it's long. How long is this one? That's too long. Let me see. I haven't watched this one, so I don't want to show it. Well, let's see what it do. Let's see. I'm gonna take a shot. See what it do.
The Engine 2 diet meal plan consists of 3 healthy meals per day, a gallon of water, and no sugar. Fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and legumes, as well as restricted amounts of nut butter, tofu, tempeh.
No, let me not mess with that. I'm not gonna mess with that. I should have watched that. But y'all, listen, I gotta get ready to go. I gotta get ready for church anyway. But thank y'all for tuning in. It was an honor and a privilege for you guys to be here with me today. I'm your guy, Todd Mickens, and I am promoting E2M. I am an advocate for E2M. I get nothing out of this. Ain't nobody sliding me no money to the side. If 20 people jump, but let me tell you, there's a new definitely see you Saturday, Sarah. Definitely. Their coach gives out awards, not for people bringing anybody in and all that, but we have contests where it's like the person who might have had the best results, or group contest. One contest he did add in that whoever, and this is only for the new G's, like if I was to say I'm bringing in Tom, and Tom comes in and Tom wins one of the contests, Tom is going to get $5,000 for the contest. And not only that, is if I bought Tom in, and I helped Tom get through the process, I would win something too. I'm not going to win nothing for bringing Tom into the program. I get something if Tom wins one of the competitions. As far it's Man, we got so much stuff. I'm just telling y'all, please join the program. Again, we're gonna end it. Let's just end it with the coach talking. Let's do that. Let's end it with the coach talking. And I think that'll be the best. That'd be the best thing. End it with the coach talking. Let's do this right here. Yeah. Let's end it with the coach talking.
Hey guys, my name is Jeff. I'm the head trainer for E2M Fitness. We're looking forward to starting our next 8-week challenge. We try to give our clients everything we can figure out how to give them. Hey guys, my name is Jeff. I'm the head trainer for E2M Fitness. We're looking forward to starting our next 8-week challenge. We try to give our clients everything we can figure out how to give them.
Telling y'all, man, you can't go wrong with this program.
E2M Fitness is trying to be your one-stop shop for everything you need in fitness. Check out what we offer, and we hope to see you soon.
All right. Wait a minute. All right, there we go. Let me take it off screen.
We can't wait.
Bow. Get back here. All right. So, and I do see Crystal Elder is watching. I don't know if you're still on what's going on, Trey. Crystal, we showed your E2M video earlier. Crystal is, I think, probably one of the more physical specimens of proof that the program worked. Crystal, one day, if you still hear me, I want to get you here on an interview. Do you have, by chance, a video of your pictures from start to finish in your private? Y'all, I'm trying to told y'all, not tell y'all, I'm trying to told y'all. This program works. Crystal Elder is living proof. Matter of fact, Sarah is living proof. I wish y'all could see our inner workings in the group, but it's a private group, and you will see all the pictures because Crystal posts every day, every workout, sweaty selfies. And you know what? We are so open. And listen, E2M wants you coming in just as you are. Vulnerable. I don't know if I'm using it right. Well, they want you open. I've seen pictures, even of myself, when I took my first E2M picture before, I didn't even have the confidence. I was like, well, here it is. But now when I post my pictures, and I love it, my wife, oh man, her before pictures, I can tell that she has confidence in herself. She sees the transition. She sees we see the dress sizes coming down, the slim and the not as much pressure on the knee. Listen, me and her have been having knee problems. I've been thinking it was too much weight. But listen, I would just want y'all to get to this program. Y'all, where it at? www, where I put it at? E2M Fitness. Join it. You will not be disappointed. But y'all, I got to go. I got to get ready for church. Again, I'll see y'all later. I may come back on tonight. So y'all tune in to win. All right. So it's your guy, it's your man Todd Mickens, just coming to you with the healthy perspective this morning. We talked about some things on the Quartet gospel side. Now we talk about things on the health side. Well, listen, we want all ALLs, staying lifted. That's all. Y'all remember that commercial? We want everybody on the sound of my voice to think about their future and think about their health. And to get some help with that, you won't go wrong with the E2M program. Listen, guys, I love y'all. I will see y'all later. If anybody else chiming in, we'll chat later. It's your guy. It's your man, Todd Mickens, of the Todd Mickens Let's Talk About It podcast. See you later. Wow.